What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Joe Castro. Listen, before we get into this video, I just want to tell you, I did just have the honor of interviewing Malik Golden, former Pittsburgh Steelers player and Penn State star safety. It was a lot of fun, so make sure that you subscribe. I will be dropping that video very soon. Other than that, I love you guys. We are on the road to 1K. Thank you. Let's get it. What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Joe Castro, aka Philly Fresco. Hurts is the new starting quarterback. Wow. Doug Pederson has announced that he will be moving forward with Jalen Hurts for the rest of the season. This is going to be interesting. I know a lot of people are against it. I know there's a lot of people that are for it. We did the call-in yesterday. There was a lot of people saying not to do it. But like I said, there was a lot of people saying to do it. So some people got their wish. We're going to see what happens. We're going to see if Jalen Hurts has what it takes to lead a football team. Now, there's two ways that this can go. He can do great over these next 4 games. He can do incredible. And we have ourselves a real quarterback controversy. And there are ways of moving on. There's like literally not ways. There's one way that we can move on from Carson and not take the cap hit. It's a long article. I'll link it down below. A2D Radio covered it. It's a really good article. There's literally like one option. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen. I'm just saying that that is an option. So if Jalen Hurts goes crazy, maybe that's what they're looking at. I think it's kind of two things. I think it's an indictment on the season, kind of just saying we're probably not going to be winning games even with Carson Wentz. So like I've been saying, let's see what this kid has and let's see if we have value out of him. And then 2, it might be kind of a last-ditch effort for people like Howie Roseman. Howie Roseman might be involved in this decision. Howie might be saying, put the kid in and make my second-round pick look good. If Jalen Hurts balls out, does that save Howie Roseman's job? I don't think so. I personally don't think so. It does make Doug look bad in a sense, but, you know, I don't know. It's going to be so weird. You know, I was talking to Brandon off camera earlier, and he's just like, I have no idea really where to stand on this, because it's like you want your quarterback to be good, but you just don't trust the decision making by this front office. You don't, trust talent evaluation on the staff. So you don't know what we have. He looked good for a little while. He was not, obviously he was not really pressured. He did get 3 sacks, but I mean, he wasn't pressured in the sense of having to go out there and save our season. Realistically, we knew we were going to lose. I know me personally, I was just kind of like, all right, Green Bay, hurry up and get your drive over. If you're going to score. I just want to see what Jalen Hurts has. That was kind of all that we had at that point. But now we're going to see really what he has. A lot of people have been saying, what if he does terrible? What if he's put in terrible situations? Then we see what happens. If he's put in the same situations that Carson Wentz was, and he flourishes, who is that an indictment on? Is that, it's going to be such a hard decision. And like I said, I am not on the fire Wentz train or anything like this. I'm doing the Jalen Hurts move more so you can get value out of your second round pick. That's, and it might be a trade, or it might be saying we have our backup of the future and we can move on from Sudfield. There's so many. It's a bad pick, and I'm not, justifying the pick in any way, but the milk is spilled. Let's just get the bounty and try and pick it up. Shout out to Bounty, try and sponsor me or something. I just shouted y'all out, but you got to clean up the mess. And at this point, if he is a good player and we can get maybe a first out of him next year, if he can, show that he's that good, then okay, we move on from that situation. We learn from our mistakes, hopefully. I personally am nervous that he does too well, and we just kind of go next year with nothing, and act like nothing happened. That's something we cannot do. We have to make changes, and I've said this before, even if Howie Roseman is the only change, I am okay with that. But this video is not about Howie Roseman. But I think Jalen Hurts is gonna do all right. Hurts is gonna do all right. I don't see him breaking out and going crazy. Or I'm getting a bunch of messages now. Everybody's getting the news. But I don't see him breaking out going crazy. I think he'll be good. I think he'll be okay. We'll be fine. We won't win a bunch of games. Worst case scenario, we're a top 5 pick, and I wouldn't be mad at that. And if we're a top 5 pick and you have Jalen Hurts that you're looking at trading, or even if it's Carson that maybe that you're looking to trade, then you can figure something out because you have assets. This is a game of assets. This is, and I don't want to sound like Howie because I know he kind of says that a lot, but it's the truth. If we're going to have a new GM, we have to have something to give him. If Louis Reddick is going to walk in that building, come on in and we'll have some stuff for you to trade or, get the real value out of, and we'll move on from there. We have to get younger. And this is a step forward, I guess. I mean, the question becomes, do you really want to waste Carson Wentz's prime years through a rebuild, paying him that much money? If you can get out of the contract, even if it's in 2 years, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with Jalen Hurts. But it is official. Jalen Hurts will be the Philadelphia Eagles starter next week. And we'll see what happens from there, man. But other than that, y'all know what it is. It's Fly Eagles Flying. We are out shit. Peace.
Everywhere. This is for you.